everyone. Today I want to talk to you about a new category that connects human operating system or the human body to the Internet of Things and digital health and the world around us. And by doing so, we think we will solve big data last mile solution problems. When I read the trajectory of healthcare now and in the future, I see the same challenges exist now will exist in the future. We talk today about enhanced efficacy, better compliance, better outcome, drug adherence, but we haven't even solved the adoption issue and the low compliance. We haven't figured a way to connect everyone to this advancement of digital health. You know, it's nice to imagine the advancement of healthcare where it's going to go from reactive to proactive, where the patient will be the center of the focus as opposed to the clinician and the physician, where healthcare will be personalized as opposed to standardized, and where healthcare system could be aware of us and care about us automatically. But unfortunately, we still have lots and lots of people are left behind who cannot participate. And for that, I think the solution that I propose is consumerization of healthcare. What I mean by that is democratizing full access to digital healthcare to everyone, anywhere and everywhere. Meaning, make it available across the 24 hours at our work, in our cars, in our home, and on the stuff that we interact with the most. So I'm proposing a new interface that connects us all. And the interface I'm suggesting, we call it textile computing. It's an interface that existed from the beginning of time and will exist, we see, forever. The beauty about this interface is already there. It's material we're aware of and we're familiar with. And it's not something new that we have to buy or something in addition that we have to buy. It's something we already replenish on a regular basis. But the characteristic of this interface, it's already covering 100% of the population. And it's covering us almost 24 hours of the day. It's covering us, and the additional benefit, it covers all of our body, from our head to toes, across the 24 hours. So imagine all of you here using your textile, using what you're wearing, your underwear, your shirt, your bra, to connect you to digital health, to predict, to prevent, to keep you aware of what's going on with you. So is this like science fiction? No, it's actually science fact. It's all here. It's here now. And you could imagine how in one textile medium, specifically on the body, that you can consolidate electrophysiology, biochemistry, hemodynamics, and you can also use biomechanics across the body. So you can see all of those four input in socks, in knee braces, in legging, in underwear, in t-shirts and bra, in mattress cover, in seats. And then, depend how you interact with this product, you'll be able to have all of those four input constantly beaming data. You'll be able to see all type of new correlated data with different vectors in one medium. And on the other hand, also the same medium will be bidirectional. It will be able to deploy heating for someone who has a cold extremities. It will deliver electric stimulation for rehab or for pain relief. It will do shape-shifting for dynamic compression. But the combination of those sensors and actuators will create a bidirectional interface that will be so unique, you'll be able to consolidate huge amount of industries and single-point devices, similar to what happened in 2007 when the smartphone showed up. The camcorder, the cameras, the music player all disappeared and were consolidated into one device. We see the same thing happening now, specifically in medical devices, where you can detect sleep apnea today using your underwear. You can detect blood pressure using Textile, a polo or a t-shirt. You could detect lymphedema. You could detect lots of unique things. But also you can see your glucose level. You could see your lactate. You can see infectious disease. You can see swelling. So you'll be able to have a bidirectional interface that will represent a DSL cable to your body. The benefit of this DSL cable to your body will allow uploading the data from across your body to the cloud, forming a digital self. A digital self will be able to interact on a 24 hours, but also will read data from the environment, data from other IoTs in the room or in the area you're in, and will provide contextual data and very different way of seeing data in the future. Once we see this level of data, we will move from seeing metrics independently to start seeing baseline and baseline deviation, not only from ourselves, from population data. Of course, since everyone will be wearing Textile, this interface has the chance of covering the highest level of population across their body. And you can share this data with your physician. You could share this data with clinicians, with coaches. But more importantly, you can share it with your family. In some culture, people heal in groups, in families. They discuss those things. In my culture, if something is wrong with me, I have to share it with my friends, with my family, with my neighbors. It's a social event. So it depends on your kind of a society. Having a social connectedness is a fundamental need. You cannot separate healthcare from fitness, from sleep, from everyday living. It's all part of the same process. So we see a continuous relationship, a continuous data stream that cascade your social activities, again, your fitness and your healthcare. As we see, healthcare will be more into preventative and more into, it will go from reactive to proactive. We're all here at CES talking about digital health and trying to figure out the holy grail of solving the slow adoption issues we have every time we introduce a new medical device and all of this low compliance. But until now, this interface didn't exist to connect us to this amazing advancement in digital technology that we have. So we chose textiles because they surround us 100% of the time. Again, it can form a bidirectional interface, and then it will allow every single person to participate. The sick, the young, the old, no one will be left behind. This will be a major disruption in making everyone participate. So, textile computing, as I see it, has the ability, given that it's a passive platform, has the ability to truly consumerize healthcare. And thank you.